Hey guys, welcome to the Max Invest YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to do a little bit of a weekly update. I'm going to talk about some of the biggest bits of news that occurred in the past week, and then I'm also going to look at some of the prices of our favorite cryptocurrencies. Of course, if you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers and it would be much appreciated if you could help us keep up this momentum. Also, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. The links are down below in the description. And remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. If we look at the majority of the cryptocurrency market, we can see that most cryptos are more or less trending down, but very, very slowly. We can see that Bitcoin and Ethereum are up 2% on the day, but they're both down 6% and 8% on the week. This shows that they're slowly trending downwards and there's no real major corrections. Of course, this brings out a lot of pain in the cryptocurrency market because a lot of people get quite bored and they get frustrated when they see their portfolios just slowly going down over an extended period of time. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum hit their all-time highs at the beginning of November. However, for the past 2 months, both Bitcoin and Ethereum have just been slowly trending downwards, and they're down roughly 25% from their all-time highs. We do know that in the past, Bitcoin and Ethereum have dropped roughly 60% in one day, and this situation is very, very different. We can just see cryptocurrencies slowly trending down and really not doing too much, which of course brings out some pain in the markets. Now, I do actually want to discuss a very big bit of news before we take a detailed look at some of the crypto prices. And the big bit of news that I want to talk about is Sergey Nazarov just did a presentation. Essentially, within this presentation, Sergey Nazarov talked about the future of Chainlink and where Chainlink will be heading in 2022. Now, I haven't fully watched this presentation just yet, however, I have looked through it and seen a few summaries and I will watch it now. However, what Sergey Nazarov essentially said in this presentation is that staking is going to be released in 2022. Of course, this is absolutely massive news. If you've been following my channel, you might know that I predicted that Chainlink staking would be released in 2022, and I actually predicted this in yesterday's video. Also, throughout the entirety of 2021, I predicted that there would be a Chainlink staking announcement before 2021 ends. Of course, Sergey Nazarov had to come in here and invalidate my prediction by doing the announcement on January the 2nd of 2022. Regardless, it is very good to see that a Chainlink staking announcement has came out at a similar time as my prediction, and it is going to actually be rolling out in 2022, which is now this year, and this is going to be absolutely massive for Chainlink. I'm not going to explain what Chainlink staking is in this video, however, I will leave up a link to the Chainlink staking video that I made for all of those who want to learn about it. Of course, within this presentation, Sergey Nazarov also talked about CCIP, which is another massive thing for next year, and he talked about a whole bunch of different things to do with smart contracts, so I would recommend giving this a watch, and I will probably watch it in full and then give a summary on this channel later in the week. So, that brings us to the end of the big bits of news in the past week. I did think that I had to talk about this news now that it came out and I only heard about it this morning, so let's take a look at some of the prices of the cryptos. As we can see, the first crypto we're going to look at is Ethereum, and we can see that Ethereum is just slowly bleeding down and it's retesting the bull market support band, which is just its old moving averages. Ethereum is just slowly coming down to the bull market support band and hanging around it. As we can see, this is what Ethereum did back in May. Ethereum hit the bull market support band and then spent roughly 60 days or 2 months testing it, and then after 2 months Ethereum shot back up. Of course, we could see a very similar scenario where Ethereum just gets to the bull market support band, hangs around here for a couple more months, say it just hangs around the same prices in January and February, and then after February we see Ethereum shoot back up. Of course, the next alternative is that Ethereum immediately bounces off the bull market support band and immediately starts going back up in the next couple of weeks. I do think that it's equally likely to be either one of these options. I don't think Ethereum is going to be going down for an extended period of time. I do think that we're just in an accumulation zone right now, and we're either going to immediately start moving up or just hang around here for a couple more months, maybe go down a little bit more and then start rolling back up. Personally, either of these options are good for me. I'm going to continue buying Ethereum, and in my opinion, those are probably the two most likely options. They don't have to happen, but I do think that they're the most likely options. Now, if we take a look at our other favorite cryptocurrency, Chainlink, we can see that it's doing more or less the same thing. We can see that Chainlink has quite a bit of support at the $17 or $18 range. It's bounced off there, and hopefully it's going to come back through its bull market support band and continue up. I am surprised to see that Chainlink is only up 5% on the day, given a Chainlink staking announcement. I did think that when Chainlink staking was announced, it would probably go up a bit more. However, we do actually need to wait and see Chainlink staking come out in its full form before we can actually judge the action on the price. Of course, I do think that staking is going to be massive for the price. I'm hoping that Chainlink staking allows users to delegate their Chainlink tokens to a Chainlink Oracle node, and this will then make these users earn a little bit of interest on their Chainlink tokens. Of course, I do believe that this will be absolutely massive, because it makes Chainlink a bit more of an investor's token. Right now, Chainlink is a utility token and it's got all of that down pat. You can actually use Chainlink. You need to buy Chainlink in order to pay for Chainlink services, and this gives it a lot of fundamental utility and a lot of fundamental value. However, we also want Chainlink to be very attractive for people to invest in, as well as have that fundamental value. And if people can actually stake their Chainlink and earn some yield on their Chainlink, this will make it a lot more attractive for institutional investors and individual investors, which will make Chainlink more of an investor's token. It will hopefully give Chainlink more of a monetary premium and make it go up in value over the long term. So, in my opinion, I think Chainlink staking will be very large for Chainlink, and I am hoping that Chainlink starts to realize, or the Chainlink price begins to realize the impact of this and start to go up with it. However, we will, of course, need to wait and see. Regardless, I just wanted to do a brief update today on Chainlink and Ethereum's price, and I did also want to talk about the new video that came out about Sergey Nazarov and how this video is actually explaining CCIP and it's actually announcing Chainlink staking, which is going to be very large. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching the video.